What's up, YouTube? Mr. LMSC here, and today we're going to be talking about the 2.4 survey that you get to be involved in and make your voice heard. Now, we have a pretty unique opportunity here in that we have developers who are actually listening to us. And I say us because it's not just me, and that's why I'm creating this survey. Because sometimes people are like, oh, you just tell them what you want, and they just listen only to what you say, and nobody else. And it's like, no, I try very hard to make sure that everybody overall, their whole voice gets included in it. So we can have these big surveys and we can send them thousands of responses and they can look and see all of the different things that everybody is feeling about the game. Is this feeling underpowered, overpowered? This is too expensive. This doesn't work very well. All of that stuff. So I want to get as many responses as I can because, of course, I want to send this over to them. So let me really quickly adjust my camera down and we will window capture. Nope, that's not the thing. This one. Perfect. Looks beautiful. D2R feedback survey. So what's your experience? How much time have you spent on the patch 2.4 PTR? How do each of these rebalanced skills feel to you? So it ranges from very underpowered, slightly underpowered, feels good, slightly overpowered, very overpowered, and have not tested. And this is just for kind of each of the skills that got kind of some balance. It doesn't have exactly everything because some things are just like, what's one? Like Charge Strike. It just like lost the Lightning Fury synergy. So I'm like, I don't know how to really put that in, why we would put that in there. I tried to put in things that I felt like actually had like a substantial change to them and were something that you could go and test again and be like, wow, this is like stronger now, or this feels good, or this doesn't feel good still, whatever it is. So you can go in and mark for each of the ones that you have played and of course haven't tested. Always works over there. How do you feel about the strength of the new rune words? Followed by how do you feel about the cost of the new rune words? Oops. Get off of that. How do you feel about the new Heroic Cube recipe change to upgrade set items? How do you feel about the new mercenary changes for each of the different types? How do you feel about the new set item bonus changes? And you can, of course, be indifferent to the changes as well. How do you feel about the new level 85 areas? How do you feel about the hit recovery having diminishing returns to PvP? And then I have some text here because I think there's a lot of space for text to simply exist in this. What changes would you like to see for the Druid, for the Barbarian, Sorceress, Amazon, Assassin, Paladin, Necromancer, Mercenaries? I think all of those are decent questions that can just be open text because once again, they will go through and they'll read this stuff. So you can say stuff like, well, the Druid I'm feeling is, like this and he could use a little bit more damage this way, or the Paladin's feeling strong here, but we can, you can kind of jot all those down. If you found anything broken that needs to be fixed, hopefully you submit that through the bug report, but also good to throw in here. In what way would you improve or change Diablo 2 Resurrected while still trying to stay true to the game? I think this is a fun question. Kind of open it up for some people that would have just some idea of like, oh, it'd be really nice if they did this. Would you be interested in a currency tab or stacking? And did Pez Radar look better with a mustache because he shaved off his mustache? So all of these questions right here to just try and gather a little bit of feedback for the developers. Because once again, this is us getting to kind of be heard, right? They're sitting there saying, we're listening and we're going to adjust 2.4 to make it so it feels a little better, make it so, everybody's having fun. And, if something feels super broken or something feels super underpowered or whatever it is, let us know. So now is your chance. I will post the link in the description below. Go and fill it out. I'm going to try and get this to them tomorrow night. So what is it now? It's 1:30. So I want to get them by the start of February, basically. I want to get this over to them. So we'll try and do like 24 28 hours, something like that. Maybe get him, maybe like 35 hours. Who knows? Somewhere in that range. So definitely go over and take care of it right now. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace, YouTube.